So with Rudy Gay on the team, we simulated around another month of play, and it's went pretty well. We're 25-24 at the moment. We've solidified, or I wouldn't say solidified, but we are the 6th seed in the conference on January 29th. The Mavericks game coming up next. In terms of Rudy, his first game was very solid with us. Of course, we've simulated past this because it was a Bucks matchup when he just played them. But his first game, 25 points and 8 for 11 shooting. Overall, he's bumped up his numbers to around 15 points on 50% shooting, so that's good. On top of that, we're bumping up the minutes from 8 to 9. A few people said 12, but that would probably be a little bit too much. But we're bumping it up just 1, and it does make both the video longer and the score higher. 2 things that people were asking for, so that's cool. And of course, we have to mention, as you saw in that last clip, their record is the worst in the league somehow. So it'll be interesting to see how this pans out because they still have a good team on paper regardless, and the sliders I play on are annoying, but first play of the game, Dennis Smith Jr. doesn't waste any time. He gets straight to the rack, right by Porzingis in the garden. His first play. That's basically the Knicks fan's dream. And now Boban's going to give us a little bit of trouble. Now, first of all, he's not expected to start for the actual Mavericks in real life, but he's starting here, and it kind of hurts us because they're starting 2 guys that are 7'3" at both the power forward and center. Obviously, we have Mitchell Robinson, but then Julius Randle is undersized. Rudy Gay, I try to get his first shot here, and I hate sometimes when players just completely go way too far out when I'm calling plays for them from the three-point line. Tim Hardaway Jr. doing what he does best, but Luka Doncic does what he does best, which is making shots that shouldn't go in at all. Now, I'm literally just including this clip of Dennis Smith Jr. getting fouled just to show that the spacing is really bad, and eventually the former self of me will find that out and do something about it. Rudy Gay, an okay take there, but he misses. Once again, I just completely forced this, but in the end of the day, he's going to get the offensive rebound and put it back up and in over Porzingis. So there goes his first buckets as a Knick. It was a little bit rough to get there, but here goes Julius Randle. I was about to say it's not that rough for him usually, but it was pretty rough for him in this game. Not even talking about this shot. I was just putting that shot in there because I like the play that we ran that got him wide open, and he still missed. Luka Doncic, I have no clue how he made that pass, but he did. And Randle with the rebound here. Speaking of Randle, back on the other end, just dunks over Boban like it's nothing. RJ Barrett wide open for 3, and we take a 15-14 point lead. Run the pick and roll here, and you already know what's happening. Just Frank Ntilikina just getting stuff to happen good because, I don't know, every time we run a pick and roll with him, just everyone gets open whenever they're rolling. Mitchell Robinson gets the easy mismatch over Luka Doncic, although it did take him a little bit of time to get down there and actually make the shot in. Just wanted to showcase Frank's defense against the cheesy layups of 2K because, like this one right here by Luka Doncic, we are not going to be able to stop a lot of them in this game. So I just want to showcase Frank. Speaking of that, he misses. I don't even know what the hell that shot was, but Mitchell Robinson cleaning up stuff like always. Frank once again to the basket, but look at this. Are we in the twilight zone? Did Marcus Morris just get a green light on a 3? Luka proceeds to kill the vibe by hitting a shot over Kevin Knox that probably goes in for like him and 3 other people in the league. We're going to run the pick and pop again because look at what John Henson's, he just leaves him. Obviously, nothing can be perfect with Marcus Morris. There's the good self we know and love. But here comes Luka Doncic once again to the rim, and he just goes by like 3 people to get open. But here goes, I guess Frank has Hall of Fame dimer or something because whenever we run the pick and pop with him, Marcus Morris gets wide open. There goes Luka again because he's Luka and he's going to do that to us the whole game. Marcus Morris, though, I don't know why he's open all the time, and here he goes again with the sharpshooter takeover, wide open from the 3. And yeah, you could kind of tell by the animation once he releases it if he's making it or not with the sharpshooter takeover, and he didn't. Luka Doncic makes a 3 and takes the lead again. In the post with Julius Randle and Kristaps, and yeah, it's not going to be too easy for him in this game. And we suddenly take a 5-point deficit. Now we're trying to create something. Damian Dotson passing it out to Taj Gibson. Not very often we see Taj Gibson taking 3s or Damian Dotson creating plays, and neither one works out in that instance. Dennis Smith Jr. with the ball right here, and right here I just decide, we got to do something about that. Eventually I'll find the Warriors freelance because if you didn't notice, Marcus Morris literally just walked in front of me as I'm trying to get to the rim. We don't have a full possession to make something happen, although Dennis, my God, if he made that I would have been pretty excited, but we didn't have a full possession to make something happen. But right here with the Warriors freelance on, running a little play. I'm not even sure if the freelance affects this, but oh my God. Now I know earlier I said there was the Knicks fans' dream when I don't even know. This is like the first time I don't have to go into a quick game and put on the sliders on 100 for a thumbnail because what the hell just happened? I don't even know what to say. I'm hoping that this can give us a run. Of course it doesn't, though, and Damian Dotson misses a lightly contested 3. He's still the greatest player on the team, though. It's all right. Dennis Smith Jr. getting back to his regular self, missing. But there he goes again with a steal. So he's going to have a solid game. I'll just give it to you there. I mean, after that dunk, I don't think he can really disappoint. Rudy Gay, he gets open, but I just thought we were going to pass to Rudy Gay, honestly. I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, yeah, there goes RJ. Tim Hardaway Jr. playing the best defense of his career. RJ Barrett stepped back and going to the ISO with him on Seth Curry. And, yeah, Kristaps Porzingis in the post on Julius Randle. Eventually out to DeLon Wright, and I don't know. I mean, we were doing pretty well. We were playing good defense. And speaking of that, we were doing pretty well in getting RJ open again on the isolation. Halftime, 50-40. You know, it's just been a weird game. 21 points already by Luka Doncic. Right here, Dennis Smith Jr. on the backdoor cut because he decided to get in my way, and I just told him to go to the hoop because he's in my way. He does the same exact thing here, and it works again. So I'm not complaining. Kristaps open again from the top of the key, so you already know where I'm going. The defensive settings. And this is where you know stuff is getting bad, when JJ Barea hits pull-up shots in like year 85 of his career. Julius Randle on the post, like I said, it's just not going to be, oh my God, it's really not going to be easy for him. And here goes JJ Barea once again thinking he's in year 2 and not 25 of his career. But Kristaps, even if I jumped a little bit too much there, it just wasn't going to be able to happen. Mitchell Robinson, even he can't do stuff because Boban's on him. I don't know what's going on, really. We're down by 15 now, and we're going to go to Rudy Gay on the ISO here. I haven't really featured him a lot in this game. He does have 7 points, but he gets fouled there, so that's cool. He would make both free throws. Marcus Morris, I almost tried to shoot it over a 7-3 guy, and then I realized let's instead go to Hakeem Olajuwon on the post, also known as Alonzo Trier. And then we're going to run a pick and fade with Marcus Morris again, and Morris gets wide open, pull up, and okay, yeah, he's back to his regular self. But now DeLon Wright decides he's like Jamal Crawford or someone that's good at layups, and Rudy Gay going behind the back to the basket, and yeah, you can kind of get where the game is going at this point. It's 64-51 as Luka just acts like Alonzo Trier doesn't exist. And, well, it's not really going the greatest for us because right here we want another pick and fade with Marcus Morris. And Rudy Gay wide open. Now, I don't care that Frank made that because Rudy Gay, in this game specifically, had a 99. Usually he has a 97. I guess it was like a morale boost or something. Same goes for his overall. It's usually an 85 when he's moved to small forward, which is kind of crazy as is. And then he steps out of bounds. Yeah, like I said, though, Rudy Gay, he kind of surprised me because he went up to an 85 overall when I moved him to small forward from power forward, which was a lot bigger than the 81. Speaking of that, corner 3, Rudy Gay, we'll take it. I mean, we're still down by 18, but here goes Rudy again, creating for Alonzo Trier. That's the one thing I like about Trier over, I know I don't like a lot of stuff about him, honestly, but thus far, he makes a lot of layups that Frank and guys can't make. Speaking of that, Steph Curry thought he was the better brother at that point. Marcus Morris, another green light, rare, but it's happening in this game. Speaking of rare, I mean, it's a lot more rare for that guy. I don't understand how that happened, but it happened. And the team's acting all hyped up, even though we're still down by like 20. Going into the fourth quarter, and John Henson, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I guess he has Marcus Morris on him, so it's whatever. Into the post with Julius Randle, and finally we have a guy that he actually can post up in Dwight Powell, and yeah, that's easy for Randle. I mean, he does average like 17 points on the season for us. Mitchell Robinson somehow forgets how to play defense. And once again, we're going to run a pick and roll with Mitchell Robinson with Dennis Smith Jr. this time. And he's making up for it, even though he couldn't play defense like a second ago. I mean, he always makes up for it for the most part. And doesn't everyone just love that animation where you just steal the ball and it just gives them back to the computer, or just anybody in that case? And speaking of, I mean, John Henson's just literally been the worst defensive player in the world this game. He leaves everyone open on the pick and pop. Speaking of that, we play good defense there, but Luka Doncic and his playmaking takeover just dumps it down wide open, and I don't know what to do there. Speaking of that, the Mavericks don't know what to do there because Mitchell Robinson just hits everything. And Damian Dotson, once again, proving why he's the greatest rotational player in the world, and throws it up to Julius Randle, who dunks it home. We're down by 14 points still, and JJ Barea, like I said, he should have just retired by this point. Fast break dump by Dennis Smith Jr. We're putting on a solid run for the most part, I guess. We're still down by 11, but oh, great. There goes Porzingis wide open. Oh, he missed. We get a rebound, and we're going to give it up. Julius Randle out to RJ Barrett, wide open 3, and oh, of course. All right, so I guess we're back off of cloud 9 again. And never mind, I guess we get some momentum back because Julius Randle swats Tim Hardaway Jr. to like the third row or something like that. Steal here by Dennis Smith Jr., something that, oddly enough, he's really good at. We're not going to dunk on Porzingis again, but Boban and his 8'5 wingspan just blocks that away. Speaking of 8'5 wingspan, Porzingis throws it out to Tim Hardaway Jr. off the rebound, wide open, and yeah, I guess Tim can hit some shots. Rudy Gay, I find him wide open here. Open shot, and he misses. And Tim Hardaway Jr. for some reason decides to just headbutt the ball out of bounds to give us back to us. So we'll take advantage of that possession, go to the rack with Rudy Gay. Tough shot, but that's exactly what we traded for him for. And now we are only down by 12. Dennis Smith Jr., another steal. I don't know how I'm getting all these steals, but of course, Julius Randle misses the dunk over Porzingis, because why would he make it? But like I'm saying, I don't know where all this is coming from. Dennis Smith Jr., he doesn't have good defensive ratings, but I play really good, like just annoying defense on people with him. Green light from Rudy Gay, and we're only down by 9 at this point. Actually, in the post, Boban for some reason tries Mitchell Robinson, and it doesn't work. RJ Barrett 3, that's off, and they're gonna pass it up, and JJ Barea decides once again that he shouldn't be playing basketball anymore. Rudy Gay up on the fast break behind the back over to Julius Randle, the greatest power forward of all time, of course, and we're only down by 6. And now, of course, JJ Barea and his cold symbol is shook. They're going to throw it from the out of bounds. And, well, Mitchell Robinson, the greatest defensive player of all time, steals it, and here comes Dennis Smith Jr. out to Robinson. Thankfully, I remembered he can't shoot, so that's a good thing, but Julius Randle has his slasher takeover, and he has Tim Hardaway Jr. on him, and for some reason they don't help, even though I kind of just threw Dennis Smith Jr. to the half-court line. Boban does his Boban thing because he's 7'3" or 7'4" or something like that. Julius Randle once again slasher, but Boban's there because Mitchell Robinson's stupid and he brought him down to the basket. And once again, Porzingis is open. I went back to the settings, honestly, and I finally remembered to turn on the setting that would turn off help, because I always do that in my team anyways, and I don't know why I keep forgetting to turn it on in this. I always just turn them on to actually guard people. Boban is 8'5" wingspan, once again just blocking everything, including the lob and the layup from Dennis Smith Jr., but he doubles on Julius Randle after he just bullied up on everyone else for the past 10 minutes, so leaving Mitchell Robinson open. Speaking of that, he doesn't even try shooting over Mitchell Robinson. If Tim Hardaway Jr. would have made that, I rightfully would have just quit. And here comes Mitchell Robinson down the lane. Luka Doncic doesn't even try. He kind of did, but for the most part, he was just standing out of bounds. JJ Barea bringing the ball up. We're only down by 3 at this point, and Luka Doncic shoots a stupid shot off balance, going up the court. Rudy Gay back over to Dennis Smith Jr. Smith Jr. misses, but look at, I don't even know what to say about this guy at this point. He just does everything right. Even if I'm shooting bad shots with him, he'll find a way in the game to do something right eventually. Luka Doncic, he shoots another stupid shot. I don't know what's going on with him at this point. We were just down by like 20, and all of a sudden, here comes Rudy Gay going to the basket, dunking it. We take the lead by 1 point because why not? I don't know. I guess this team is just proving why they're the worst team in the league, but it's not over just yet. Luka Doncic has his cold symbol. They're still going to go to him, and I just block him. I didn't even jump, and he just shoots it into me. Dennis Smith Jr. wide open from the corner. I mean, it's still rare for him to hit threes, but and here's the icing on the cake. He just hands it to me. Like I don't know. I don't even know I don't know what to say at this point, because we were literally just down by 20 like 2 minutes of gameplay ago, and now we're winning. We won the game. That's it. We win by 5. I don't know what else to say. We'll go take a look at the box score like always, but like that's really it. Like I don't even know how to finish it out, because Julius Randle 21 points, Rudy Gay, he ended up playing good, 7 for 19. But what just happened? Like Luka Doncic, like, you're not bad, you're not a rookie anymore. You weren't even stupid when you were a rookie. Why are you shooting shots like that? But I guess we'll take the win. I don't know. Whatever just happened. Thank you for watching, and they still cooked us. I mean, look at the duo. They still had like 31 points combined, and they somehow choked it. I guess this is really why they're the worst team in the league. But like I said, that's really all I got. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back for whatever actually the next episode is probably gonna be around the trade deadline, I'll be honest. And yeah, because we're right around that. We're at like January 30th. We got like a week left. So yeah, stay tuned. Trade deadline. Whatever trades are going to happen, they're going to happen next video most likely. And that's all I got. For real this time. Thank you for watching. And I'm out. Cut.